Hello, everyone, and this is Brian Boatwright with No Bad Movies. And today, I have two movies to review. Um, as always, before we start, I just want to thank you, as always, for you coming out and spending a couple of minutes with me and listening to my viewpoint on movies that are out in the theaters. Today, we're going to review Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and the other one is Late Night. Let's begin with Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, which is the newest movie from Quentin Tarantino, and it has to do with 1969, and it centers around the Sharon Tate murders of that time. Horrible tragedy that happened in Hollywood that apparently shook him to the core. Was before my time, so I don't know too much about it, um, except for the fact that it's what I read in history. So that being said, it's a take that's different than what you would expect. All the way up until about halfway through the movie, I'm thinking that it's going to end up being, a tale of just um, what happened, and then basically Tarantino's view of what side by side. But that actually isn't what occurs, and actually to the benefit of the movie. Um, any controversy with the fact that he revisionist history or whatever that I don't I'm not going to talk about. That's something that you're going to have to deal with your own self and deal with how you feel about movies. But it's not about the murders in that particular film. It's classic Tarantino. He's going to do what he feels is what he wants to see on screen about interaction and violence and sex and all the other stuff. So if you like any of his previous works, it's just another chapter for one of his previous works. If you don't, the whole idea of no bad movies is to highlight what you like. Movies are made for certain people and for certain demographics, sex, religion, whatever, and you have to understand what your type is. So if you don't like any of his other stuff, why would you go subject yourself to that? I, on the other hand, have seen a few of his and I enjoy them all. I might say I haven't seen all of them, but as I think about it, I think I have seen them all, but I'd have to sit there and outline basically each one in turn. And they've all been kind of interesting. They've all have been very violent, very wordy. It's less profanity, but it's been a good time at the movies. And basically, if that's what you want to do and that's what you want to see, then in all fairness, go ahead and see that. But if you don't, probably you want to skip this one. So for me, for No Bad Movies, we're going to say go ahead and take a look at it if you're a fan, because I enjoyed it. Moving on to Late Night. Late Night is um, it's a drama comedy. It's kind of like it stars Emma Thompson, and in this one, it's about a middle-aged, a little bit maybe older than middle-aged woman who was the queen of late night, and her inability to change her style, and basically an icon. And what does an icon do after hasn't really reinvented themselves? So the new girl comes in with all these different changes and kind of what the world we see it today with social media and stuff like that, and tells her, and basically in a few words, in some obviously hijinks and comedy about what she needs to do to change. So that's Late Night in a nutshell. Again, I enjoyed it. Very good movie. If you don't like that sort of movie, you're probably going to want to pass. Um, but again, know what you want to see in a movie, and you'll enjoy each and every one of them. So, as always, I appreciate your time coming out to spend time with me. Thank you, friends. Stay awesome out there. I'll be back soon with another installment, probably next week, same time. So if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Subscribe to me, follow me, whatever you need to do to see more of it. I would appreciate it. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Have a great day. That's Brian Boatwright with No Bad